guys, here we go. Year 5 of Fiero ownership. Well, I still drive it almost daily. Almost. I do have other vehicles, as you see on my channel, but I make it a point, really no matter the weather, to drive the Fiero. It is a vehicle after all, and it's meant to be driven. I'm not seeing many of them out on the road lately. I think I've maybe seen in the past year, other than the red one I acquired, the Fastback GT. I think as many as I can count on my hands, under 10. I know they're getting not necessarily harder to find, but finding good ones. Everyone that owns a Fiero thinks they're worth money. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, it's like the Miata community thinking Miatas are gold, like the Subaru community. Whatever car community you're in, there's gonna be that mentality. What people don't understand, it's a car. They're meant to be driven. They're rolling artwork. It's never about the money with me over my cars that I have. It's about owning them and the experience. And I'm up to 10 total Fieros owned now. Finally got that Fastback GT in that video I did on my channel. Because I've owned mostly notchbacks. I did find that red Fiero GT a good home. The guy loves it. He's completely redoing the interior, amongst a few other things. Now, my question to you guys is, how many of you guys are having issues with finding suspension components, calipers? I know parts are getting kind of harder to find for these. And this Fiero, I did the 88 alternator upgrade to it, which definitely do that. Makes a lot of difference. In a big way. Oh yeah, the video's having fun there, but yeah, I don't edit anything. It is what it is. I did find earlier last year, like a month ago, month and a half, that the ignition control module failed, which age caught to it with rust. That'll cause your no start condition. I guess I'm fortunate I don't have the fuel sender failure yet. My headlights have obviously failed. They're in the up position. I gotta dig into the wiring in the front end. I got a question for other Fiero owners. Cooling fan. I can only get it to trigger on by cycling the AC. sensor in the rear on the motor that controls it that's causing the problem. The fan works and the relay works. Is it just a broken wire? Is it an ECU issue? You guys tell me and I'll definitely take a look at it. This recently got an alignment done. And I kind of have the rear camber set to cambered in 1.7 instead of what it called for, and it does make a difference in handling. Feels a little more planted in a corner. I've been debating taking this thing to the Ridge, which is an autocross track, and tracking it. But before I do that, I need to do some upgrades, suspension, brakes. I think the C4 upgrade I can do, which, funny, I have a C4 Corvette. So, anything's possible, or was it the Grand Prix brakes that I gotta use? I'll look at it, but if I remember right, there's something about the C4 brakes. Other than that, this thing doesn't really use oil, which is amazing. I think I had to add a quart, like, after 1,500 miles. It's got your standard leaks, but they're not even that bad. We're talking, even though I did the valve covers, they are leaking slowly. Not today, my brother. Not today. Guy in a brand new Jeep Wagoneer. And no, I was not speeding. Sound of the Fiero. Nothing like the sound of a 2.8. That's with the stock muffler. But yeah, you guys can ask me any question about a Fiero. I've owned 10. I'm not saying I'm a master tech, but I've had some weird issues that most people haven't had. I mean, come on, in the other video, I did have the Fiero fire. That did happen. That was on my 85 2M4. Years and years and years ago. Yeah, I thought I might put this video together. I do one about every year on it. I do plan on keeping this car. I do not plan on selling it, because it is a blast to drive. Alright guys, I'm going to let you go. And obviously, like and subscribe.